Hello everyone, in this video we are going to continue where we left off talking about protocol filtering via the web GUI in our Cubro Packet Master series of network packet brokers. The previous video was running a bit long, but we managed to get through IP, TCP, UDP, SCTP, and the options that are contained within those protocol fields. So let's start right off with Icmp. So when we select the Icmp option, we still get the ability to filter on a source IP address or a destination IP address or a combination thereof. And we also get the ability to filter on an Icmp type or an Icmp code, or again, a combination thereof. So if we take a look at this PCAP that I have here, this Icmp PCAP, we can see that I have a whole bunch of echo requests and echo replies. So for example, I can filter on Icmp type just 0. These are our echo replies. I apply this rule. Let's go to our rule table and take a look at that. We'll see that we are filtering an Icmp type 0 right here. And just in case I haven't mentioned it before, if you're not seeing these columns on your packet broker, all you have to do is go to this Show Hide Columns button, open that up, and then you can check or uncheck whichever columns you do or do not want to see related to the rule table here. So let's start our capture and play that PCAP back through. And filtering on type 0, we get only the echo replies. So the other side of that would be to go in and filter on just type 8, which would be our echo requests. Not port 8. Verify on the rule table, and then start that capture up again. And we can see that we get only the requests now. Now, of course, you can filter on both a type and a code. Unfortunately, with my PCAP here, I only have requests and replies, which mean I only have code 0 and code 0. So that doesn't help my example very much, but we could most definitely put in something along the lines of a type 3 for our destination unreachable, and then a code 3, which would indicate like a port unreachable. You could also simply do a code 3, which would return all results of port unreachable. It would also return redirect for the TOS and host, and that it would return one more here, I believe. It would return a no such table entry for extended echo replies. So you can filter on just the code without the type. There's nothing that prevents you from doing that as well. So there you can see. All right, moving right along. The next option in our our protocol dropdown is ARP, and this one is super simple. When we're filtering on ARP, there are no additional options. It's just ARP, and that is all there is to that one. Mpls, I mentioned that we would talk about Mpls in a separate set of videos since there's some differences between the G4 and the non-G4 platforms, and it really does warrant its own video. So then we can go to custom here, and selecting custom gives us an option to filter on an ether type. And then once again, we see this protocol number field, which we also saw with the IP option. It's exactly the same, so there's really nothing more to talk about there. Ether type, of course, allows us to specify something like 0x0800 for the IPv4 ether type, filtering on IPv4. Of course, we have a more granular option for that built in, so that wouldn't really be something we would probably use here. But once again, referencing Wikipedia, we can see our table of ether types. So if we wanted to filter on something like fiber channel over Ethernet, that would be ether type 0x8906. So we could drop that right into this field, and now we would be filtering out all of our fiber channel over Ethernet traffic here, along with a protocol number if we so chose to do so. So comparatively, this was quite a short video considering the previous video we were running a bit long in. But this is the protocol filtering. Again, we'll talk about Mpls soon. In the next video, we're going to go over all of the syntax in the command line for all of the options that we just covered in these two videos. And then after that, we'll jump into Mpls filtering. So until then, thanks for watching and take care, everyone.